It's the wager of the day for Wednesday, May 21st, brought to you by Capital OTB Bet. We'll do a little pick four action at Finger Lakes, kicking off in race number 3. Horses are listed in order of preference in parentheses you could use in case of scratches. I'm going to go 2 deep in the first leg, 2 and 4. Have a 2, 4, 1, and 6, but the 2 Sutton Breeze looks pretty good, coming in off a seasonal debut win with a solid number. If we get back to that, becomes very dangerous and also logical with a couple of starts this season already under the belt, including an improved performance, start 1 to start 2. Looking super, looks logical as well. So we'll try to get things started going only a couple of deep in here, 2 and 4 in race number 3. In the fourth race, we'll go 4 deep, 7, 2, 4, and 6. Balenciaga Betty on top. Came up from Naira and had the first start of the season at the end of April, first start of the season at Finger Lakes, and ran okay, but I think is maybe a little bit better than that, and I think fits nicely with this field. Coming in from Parks, Motown Annie on the venue move could be interesting. Same scenario for She Said My Way, coming from out in the southwest, but should fit nicely here. And Super Slide also looks to be a player in the second start of the season. So in the fourth, 7, 2, 4, and 6. Fifth race, we'll also go 4 deep, 6, 4, 1, and 2. Morvino on top. Third start of the season, well, actually was racing down at Aqueduct back in January, but then had a little bit of a layoff, and now third start at the Finger Lakes off a couple of improving efforts in the last 2. Second spot, we'll take a look at number 4, Jansen, who also came up from New York to put in a Finger Lakes start last time, should benefit from that. Rockable in the third spot, also came up from the Naira circuit, got a win against much lesser, however, was claimed out of that. Kind of interesting in here, I think. And King Kali most recently was down in Naira, but has some Finger Lakes races that are very good. And then in the sixth race, we will go 3 deep, 3, 2, and 8. Wisecracker on top. Kaibar Koa gets the ride in the second start of the season for this one off a debut effort where the horse went for the waiver and ran okay. John's in Charge, I think, could be interesting. Up from Gulfstream, I wouldn't be shocked at all to see this one get some major improvement for Chris Engelhardt on the move to Finger Lakes. And Trojan Mule, the 8-horse, in a relatively weak bunch of maiden claimers. You could do worse than go with a fresh face. So in the third race at Finger Lakes, we're going to do some pick 4 action. 2, 4 with 7, 2, 4, 6. With 6, 4, 1, 2, with 3, 2, 8. Good luck. Make sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and if you're watching on YouTube, like, subscribe, and comment.